Big Tractor Power is out in the field with a John Deere 9370R four-wheel drive tractor. John Deere produces four-wheel drive tractors from 370 all the way up to 620 horsepower. The 9370R is powered by a John Deere 9-point-liter engine. It has a engine horsepower rating of 370 horsepower, a PTO horsepower rating of 335, and a maximum horsepower rating of 407. It uses a John Deere E18 power shift transmission that has 18 forward and 6 reverse speeds. The tractor has a 149-inch wheelbase and is set up with row crop duals for corn planting. From the factory, the tractor weighs 39,200 pounds and can be field weighted up to 48,700 pounds. The tractor has a 320-gallon diesel fuel capacity. This 9370R, being a 2018 model, has an interesting decal on the side. John Deere is celebrating 100 years of tractor production in Waterloo, Iowa, where this big four-wheel drive is built. And as we walk up here to the cab platform, we can see a special 100 years of John Deere decal on the side of the hood, and just something to look for on 2018 tractors when you're out in the field or at a John Deere dealer lot. It will certainly make them stand out for years to come. And here we can see the 100 years of John Deere tractors since 1918 decal. So let's head out to the field and see this tractor at work planting corn, and we'll also climb up in the cab and see the operator's perspective of this big machine. This John Deere 9370R four-wheel drive uses GPS technology to guide it across the field. Above the cab you can see a yellow globe. That's a John Deere 6000 Green Star receiver, and that helps guide the tractor on perfect 60-foot passes as it plants corn in this western Kentucky field. The technology helps the tractor to accurately place the new crop in the ground. This tractor is pulling a 24-row John Deere 1775 NT corn planter. This is a 5th generation MaxEmerge corn planter. You can see it says MaxEmerge 5 on the side, and John Deere has been producing MaxEmerge corn planters since 1975. The new models have a lot of technology, and we're going to climb up in the tractor's cab now to see what the operator does to make a new crop go into the ground. As we climb up into the cab of the model year 2018 John Deere 9370R four-wheel drive, the first thing we notice is that special 100 years of John Deere tractors decal. It's not easy to spot this silver decal from the field when the tractor's going back and forth, but you certainly get a good view of it from the operator's seat. The tractor operator has a good view of the field from the John Deere 9R series cab. You can see the technology that guides this tractor allows the machine to be hands-free. The operator is able to watch the other operations of the tractor. It is running at about 5 miles per hour across the field, planting 24 rows of corn. That's a 60-foot wide span. as this machine puts the new crop in the ground. We can look out the back window and see that John Deere 1775 NT corn planter at work. The operator has a good view over the fuel tanks of all the operations from side to side as this planter works its way across the field. Let's take a look at the technology that this tractor uses. You can see it has different screens on it that look like an iPad. The operator is able to watch those rather than what's happening out in the field, because he doesn't have to steer the tractor to get those nice straight lines. We can see the planters going back there very nicely, and again it just keeps on going right across that field on a 60-foot swath, all because of the computer technology from the GreenSAR system, which is that globe that we saw up on top of the tractor. So we come up to the headland. You can see that the computer kind of paints a map across the field where that 60-foot toolbar is run. It leaves that blue pattern. It starts to send out some beeps that indicate we're coming up to the headland where corn has already been planted. This is where the tractor will turn around and make that next pass. So the operator will disengage the planter and then put his hands on the steering wheel and take it off the auto guidance and turn it around. Here we can see the tractor is easy to turn around, and it begins to start its next pass. As soon as the tractor is back on course, the operator can take his hands off the wheel, and then we can look back here and see the corn planter drop back into the ground. You might see it drop down over some planted rows, but the computer technology doesn't start putting seed in the ground until each of those row units hits a new space in the field that doesn't already have seed in the ground. And this technology really helps save the farmer time and money on seed and also on the work that they're doing in the field. And now we can just take a look back here. It's totally hands-free, and the tractor will guide itself on the next pass across the field as it puts that new crop in the ground. The John Deere 1775 NT corn planter can cover a lot of ground in the day, and depending on field sizes and distance between the fields, the 1775 NT can cover anywhere from 250 to 300 acres in a day. When it is time to move to the next field, it folds up in just under a minute, from a wide 60 feet in the field to a narrow 12 feet for the road. In fact, this big planter is only as wide as a 4-row corn planter when it's in transport mode going down the road. I hope that you've enjoyed spending some time out in the field with this model year 2018 John Deere 9370R four-wheel drive tractor and 24-row wide 1775 NT corn planter. Make sure to be on the lookout for those special model year 2018 100 years of John Deere tractor production decals that we saw on this model. And if you'd like to see more videos of big machines in action out in the field, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm equipment at work in the field. As always, thank you for watching Big Tractor Power.